In this first demo, we're going to look at the differences between Office 2008 and Office 2011 in the Microsoft suite for the Mac. So you notice down here on my dock, I've got Microsoft Word 2008 over here and Microsoft Word 2011 here. When I bring them up, put them side by side, you can see some differences. The old 2008 runs off the old system. A couple of tabs here, but mainly it is menu based. Most items are found in the menu. And the toolbox, it's right over here because I reduced it. I have to go find it a little bit. The toolbox is far more involved with the different things that we are familiar with as far as formatting and objects, citations, scrapbook, those things. So notice like there's 7 different items here under the toolbar, and each one then has their own section that you can drop down. Want to work with bullets and numbering, you go here, quick way. So this toolbox is a very, very useful item to have open. When you get over to 2011, it's gone to the new look. The new look is ribbons. So you have a tab that's associated with a ribbon. In the ribbon, you have groups. This font group, this paragraph group, style groups, and so on. And you have more ribbons available to you. Notice layout, document elements, tables, charts, smart art, review. Now notice the toolbox in this environment. Again, I have to click on this, go down and find toolbox. Toolbox is less active and not really involved with the stuff that you might be familiar with. Here you got some paragraph orientation, so a little bit of items here dealing with paragraphs, because we'll mainly find paragraphs up in the ribbon under Home, as well as you have the citations still here. Pick a citation. You have scrapbook is there, reference tools is there, and the handy-dandy compatibility report. So one of the things that's important to remember as you look at Office 2008, Office 2011 is that the toolbox is not as often used as it is over in 2008. 2011 has brought the toolbox to a place where it's not as useful. So we're going to reduce 2008 here, minimize it, and we're going to take our 2011 and expand it to full screen because I manually reduced its size. I've got to physically make it bigger. Okay, so as we look at this screen now and it's in its full view, we see a lot more available to us and than we could see in the short view without having to go hunting for it. So you have lots of different things that are quickly and easily accessible to you based upon the ribbon that you're in. So this is a nice setup. This class is basing its lecture and its demos here on Office 2011. If you have Office 2008, you can still do the work, except you may have to go do a little looking to find the tasks that are being asked to be done with each of the assignments. So we have the ribbon mentality. We still have our menus up here, and you can still use the menus. They're still as full as they used to be, but for those of us who are icon oriented, you see that the new ribbon is far easier to use as you look at the different parts of the ribbon and what you can do quickly once you start learning where these things are. And it takes a while to learn. And if you want to, you just can hover over something to find out what it's all about. So there's a quick way of doing superscripting. I don't have to go into the format menu. There it is, right there. If I want a superscript, I select and then just hit that icon, and all of a sudden I will have superscripting. Bold, italics, underlining, quick and easy. Down at the bottom, you'll see that we have different views that we can go into here. Draft view, outline view, publishing layout view to create newsletters and such as desktop publisher. The default is the print layout view. In other words, what's it going to look like when it's printed. And we have also a notebook layout view for taking notes, flagging items, and a full screen view to maximize the space when you're working in a reading or an authoring mode, as it says there. Over on the right hand side we have our slide zoom, and so by working with that you can zoom in or zoom out on your document. We'll leave it at 100%. Top ruler is visible, and we're set up on a 1 1/4 inch margins. Those can change. Side ruler, again, set up on a 1 inch top and bottom. So the default margins for your document, unless you change them, it's going to be 1 1/4 left and right, 1 inch top and bottom. And then we have our slide bar that allows us to go up and down our document, identifying what page we're on, and we're just on page 1. So it's just a quick overview. If you were new to 2011, you haven't seen these ribbons, it's what you would see if you would go to Office 2007 or 2010 on the PC as well. You would see these very same ribbons appearing there.